Okay, we are here with the Kraton XL. We are gonna be doing a Kraton, basically an all Kraton bash today. So we've got the Kraton XL, we've got the Kraton V6, and we are going to do a Kraton bash. So we're gonna start off with the Kraton XL. Let's do this. Woo, baby. Oh my God, why did it bounce like that? Holy moly. Ooh, man. Can't believe it took that, dude. Oh, I'm not starting off good at all today, dude. Let's go, baby. That's it right there. Oh. So that was 130 feet, just about. Man, this thing's landing harder than it usually does. Oh my God. Let's go, baby. Oh my God, bro. Let's go, baby. Nice. We made it to the park. Let's see what this Kraton XL does in the park. Nice. Makes it drift a little better. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Dude, I straight went through those two tree branches. I threaded the needle. Woo! Oh, turtle. Oh my God, bro. Let's go, baby. Ah, no power. Must have disconnected the battery. Oh. That's not good. Nice. Oh, come on. Wheels up, baby. There we go. Nice. Woo. Oh. I should have just front flipped that one. Oh. I broke it. And I lost my dog bone. No. Let's go, baby. Beast moment gauge, hear the tires scream. Let's go. Oh my God. Early morning bashing, baby. Woo. Wow. Cause it just the sound it makes, dude. Woo! I went for the flips, bro. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. That was a little nerve-wracking because you gotta get that, you start the rotations and then you gotta make sure you stop it at the right time, otherwise it's game over. Something doesn't sound right. Almost sounds like the mesh for the oh yeah. Yeah, let me check that real quick. Nice. That was a nice one right there. Oh my God. That was crazy. Oh, yes, yes. Let's go, baby. Woo. Nice. Let's go, baby. Starting to like the freaking park more than the damn ramp. Oh, come on, get out of there. Nice. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God, from upside down to upside down. Nice. Woo, let's go, baby. Oh my God, bro. That was, yeah, the second flag, so that's 130 feet. Make sure I ain't got a pillow ball bolt coming out of the arm. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, God, that landing was rough. Woo! Nice. Ooh. Oh, that manhole gets me every time, dude. I know it's there. Look at you guys. Look, look. Let me see if I can show this to you. I don't know if this camera brings it up, but look, there's like an abrupt hit right here where this is all rocky. And then over here, it's got an indentation. It comes up and then comes up again. So this area right here is like super, super rough on the car. Okay. I got a hesitation going on. I don't know if it's if I got a connection issue or, I don't know. We'll see. Gonna send it, man. Nice. Woo! I'm starting to get big airs off the backside of this thing. I didn't used to be able to do that. Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oof, God, that, ooh, I'm getting dirt in my face. Nice. Oh, there goes a ramp shave. Woo! I barely made that landing, dude. Oof. Damn. Ooh. That was a nice one. Let's go, baby. 130 feet. Wow. Jesus Christ. Let's go, baby. Woo. Oh, I had a pine cone want to tag along for the ride. Ooh, pull that backflip. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Nice floater. Oh, I think we're turning to the right now, to the left now. Oof. I didn't even get going that fast on that one. Oh, that was a good one. Oh my God. Oh, it's so nice when you get a nice full speed run to that freaking jump, dude. I just went 140, and I was pulling to the right. Not always the same thing. I'm sending it. Woo! Oh my God, seriously? Some ramp shaves. Nice. Oh, now we're stuck to the right and we lost all control. Oh yeah, yeah it is, the battery. Nice. LBC. That's all she got. Yep. All right, guys, we're here back with the Kraton XL, and not exactly much to say on this one. It was an awesome bash. I mean, I think this thing is just never gets old, and it's been super amazing. I haven't had to rebuild this one quite as much as some of my other rigs. So the Kraton XL seems to be a pretty good platform in terms of bashing, and hardcore bashing, I should say. But as you can tell, I am missing the front diff here, and that's because I had to steel it. So right at the beginning of the video, I say that we're gonna have an all Kraton bash, right? So the intention of this video was originally to do a Kraton and a Kraton XL, including the Kraton V6 and this Kraton. But the Kraton V6, I've been running into an issue that I still haven't figured it out. That's kind of why I haven't put that video out. I've been meaning to put that video out, but I keep running into an issue that I haven't been able to figure out because, for example, on this Kraton XL, I am using the same rear adapter that I use from ADU. That's off of the Kraton, that's meant for the Kraton V6. It's the way that it's shaped. It's from the new adapter style. So I've got the same exact adapter on the back of the Kraton V6, but on the Kraton V6, I keep shearing the C block bolts, and then once it shears those bolts, it shears the two bolts that are underneath for the rear bulkhead. So I don't know why that's happening. I originally thought it was a bracing issue, not enough bracing, too much bracing, whatever the case. And I've changed that all around, tried different setups, and it just keeps shearing those two bolts. So then I finally put the beefed up M2C rear brace, tower to chassis brace, and I put the skid plate brace underneath. It didn't break the rear bulkhead, or didn't shear off the bolts to the C block or the bulkhead, but it did bend the rear of the chassis really, really bad to where the skid plate underneath, and I'll make the video and you guys will get to see all of this. I'll get better explanation and all that, but I kind of want to figure out what's the root of the problem, you know what I mean? So before I put the video out, but it did bend the chassis really bad, and then the actual skid plate looks like an S. I mean, it's mangled. So anyway, this is a Kraton XL video, not a Kraton V6, but I wanted to explain why the video starts out saying it's going to be a Kraton video, and then you only get one Kraton, which is the XL. But with that said, this was an awesome bash, and sometimes, you know, that's how it works. Sometimes you go out to go bash a car, man, and it just, for whatever reason, something breaks, and then you have a bad landing, and then you break something else, and then, you know, you just have a lot of unexpecteds, and sometimes there's not anything you can do about that. You know, you can build the rig best you can, and just things happen. It's not every time, but, you know, this was one of those days where the Kraton V6 was not cooperating. So we did the Kraton XL, and to be honest, I had you know, the video didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but I ended up having more fun than I expected. You know, I was like, man, I was just, especially at the park, man. Lately, I've been having more fun at the park than on the big ramp. Which brings me to another subject, which is I'm pretty soon, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do exactly, but I need to invest some money in a different ramp setup because I am convinced that a lot of the damage that is happening to the rigs has to do with the ramp. I will make a video on that too at some point, but from all the footage I have, I know for a fact that that ramp at the speed I'm hitting it now is basically a wall. And I'm basically running these cars into a wall at 70 miles an hour. And it's just, you're just asking too much from these cars. You know, you're asking way too much from the chassis and the bracing system to literally run this car into a wall at 70 miles an hour. You know, it's just not gonna work. It's just physically impossible. So my point is I might have to take a break from making, you know, footage and videos and shorts and stuff to gather all my stuff and invest the money, because it's gonna be expensive. I already know what I'm gonna do as far as the ramp, and it's gonna be a lot better once the ramp is there and I have it on hand. It'll be oh my God, it's gonna be so much better. Not only just because of the cars not braking as much or bending chassis, but also because it should give me better jumps. Like I should be able to go higher and further with less speed. So stay tuned for a new ramp and new sends with all the cars, and it's gonna be epic. I truly believe that. But in the meantime, I have not figured out what's going on with the Kraton V6, why I'm having so many issues with that. And I really enjoyed this Kraton XL bash. You know, this thing has always been like, that's why I always say that it's a savage, because the Kraton XL, it's just, man, it's like the tank of all my rigs, man. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's not necessarily anything you haven't seen before, but it was definitely a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, stay tuned because I do have hopefully a new ramp in the works. And then we're gonna resend all of my cars off the new ramp and see how all that goes. But I also have gotten a lot closer to finishing the Kasuga build. If you look on my community posts, there are pictures of it. That should be up and running pretty soon, so we should be able to do the video for that pretty soon. I've got two other rigs that are put together that I haven't talked about much, that hopefully will be getting some a bash video on those two, and it might be, I plan for it to be a versus video. So stay tuned for a versus video, hopefully in the next week or so. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for all who have subscribed to this point. To me, it's amazing that people even tune in. So I appreciate it. My wife appreciates it because she helps a lot with all of this. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned. We'll be back with more. All right, bash on, guys.